Hello friends, welcome back to Sapima tutorial. In our lesson today, we shall be considering factorization of quadratic equation in one variable. With these examples here, I'll teach you how to factorize equations that has just one variable. Before we continue, please click the follow button or the subscription button to follow my page so that you have more contents when I drop them. All right, so let's consider number one. X squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. The first thing I will do is to extract my product and my sum. My product is always the constant, all right? I have 6 here. And the sum is the coefficient of x, which is 5. Now look out for the factors of 6 that you can add to get 5. If you multiply the both factors, you have 6. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. These are factors of 6. Now, which two numbers can I have here? If I multiply the both of them, I will have 6. If I add, I will have 5. Of course, that is 2 and 3, right? So I will say 2 times 3 will give me 6. But 2 plus 3 will give me 5, all right? So remove 5 and replace it with 2 and 3. So I'll have x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 6 equals 0. 2x plus 3x will give me back my 5x, all right? So we group into 2 and bring out the common factors. I have x here and have x here, so x is common. Bring one outside, then you have x plus 2. X times x, x squared. X times 2, 2x. Plus 3 is common because 3 can divide 3 and 3 can divide 6. I'll have 3 to come outside, and then I'll have x plus 2. X times 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 2, 6. Take note that your bracket, whatever you have in the bracket must be the same, equal to 0. Then group the ones outside and pick one bracket since the both of them are same. So I'll have x plus 3 and x plus 2 equals 0. Then equate each of them to 0. That means I'll have x plus 3 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0. Each bracket is equated to 0. Then make x the subject formula here. So 3 will cross the equality sign. So I'll have x equal to, if this guy crosses, it becomes negative 3. Of course, 0 minus 3 will give me minus 3. 2 will have to cross the equality sign also. So I will have x equal to minus 2. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2 or minus 3. Let's consider the second question. I have x squared minus 4x equal to 5. The first thing I'll do is to bring 5 across the equality sign. I will have x squared minus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. Positive 5 will cross over and become negative 5. Then the next thing I'll do is to extract my product and my sum. For my product here, my product is minus 5. My sum is minus 4. Please always carry the sign close to it alongside, all right? So what two factors of 5 can I multiply to have 5 and add to have 4? Let us list the factors of 5. Factors of 5 are 1 and 5 alone. So how do I make these two guys now to give me this and give me this? If 5 multiplies 1, I will have 5, but not a negative 5. Minus 5 times 1 will give me a negative 5. And then minus 5 plus 1 will give me a negative 4. Minus 5 plus 1 is same as saying 1 minus 5, rearranging it. So this will give me a negative 4. So I've gotten the factors I need. They are minus 5 and 1. Then the next thing I will do is to put the two factors into this equation. So I'll have x squared. If I put 1 times x will give me x, positive x minus 5x. Recall that x minus 5x will give me back my negative 4x minus 5 equal to 0. I've replaced 4 in this equation. So we group. I have x to be common, bring 1 outside. I'll have x plus 1 remaining. Then minus 5 is common. I'll bring 5 outside. What I have remaining here is x, and here will be plus 1, because if minus 5 multiplies plus 1, I will have 5. So don't put negative here because of this negative. All equal to 0. So we group the ones outside in one bracket, and then pick one bracket since they are same, x plus 1. You also recall that these two brackets must be the same. So whatever you have gotten in the first one will be what you will have in the second bracket. Now equate each of them to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0. X plus 1 equal to 0. Now making x subject here, 5 will have to cross. So I will have x equal to 5. Then for the second, 1 will cross. I will have x equal to minus 1. Therefore, x is equal to 5 or minus 1. You can plug these two numbers into this equation and confirm. You can also plug this one in and confirm. Let me try this one. If I carry negative 2 and put here now, that's what we'll have. Minus 2 squared plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. Now, minus 2 squared will give me 4. 5 times minus 2 will give me minus 10 plus 6, all right? 4 minus 10 will give me minus 6 plus 6. This will give me 0. So these two factors will make this equation to become 0. Let's try the third one. For number 3, we have 5x squared plus 2x equal to 3. Now the first thing I'll do is to carry 3 across. I'll have 5x squared plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. All right, then the next thing I'll do is to get my product and my sum. To get my product in this case, look at your x squared. It has a coefficient 5. Use that 5 and multiply your constant. You will have minus 15. So anytime you have a coefficient close to x squared, all right, use that coefficient and multiply your constant. That is how you get your product. Don't forget. So we'll have minus 15. Then my sum remains 2. Now we check for two factors of 15, we'll add to have 2. If we multiply, we have negative 15. Now the factors of 15 will be 1, 3, 5, and 15. These are the 4 numbers that are the factors of 15. So how do we combine it in such a way that we'll get 15 when we multiply, then when we add, we have 2. Look at this. Let us use 3 and 5. 5 times 3 will give me 15. But what I'm looking for is negative 15. So let me make 3 negative. So if I multiply both now, I'll have negative 15. Then if I have 5 plus minus 3, this is same as 5 minus 3, which will give me 2. Okay? So the two factors I am looking for are 5 times minus 3 and 5 plus minus 3. Then let us use the both and put in this equation. So I'll be having 5x squared plus 5x minus 3x minus 3 equal to 0. Having discovered the factors to be 5 and negative 3, I'll carry the both of them and replace 2. 5x minus 3x will give me 2x. Then we group and factorize. 5 is common, x is also common, so I'll bring 5x outside. I have x remaining here because there are 2 here, plus nothing remains here, so I'll put 1. 5x times x gives me 5x squared. 5x times 1 gives me 5x minus, what do I have common here and here? I have 3. What else do I have common? Nothing else, so I'll have x plus 1. Recall that whatever you have here is what you will have here. Therefore, minus 3 times x will give me back minus 3x. Minus 3 times positive 1 will give me minus 3, all equal to 0. Then we group the ones outside. 5x minus 3, and then pick one bracket, x plus 1 equal to 0. then equate each of them to 0. I will have 5x minus 3 equal to 0, and then x plus 1 to be equal to 0. Make x the subject formula everywhere. For here, I will have 5x equal to 3. 3 has crossed the equality sign and became positive. Then divide both sides by 5 to remove 5 close to x. I will now have x to be equal to 3 over 5. Then for here, carry 1 across. I will have x to be equal to negative 1. Therefore, my x is either 3 over 5 or a negative 1. You can try inserting these two numbers one at a time into this equation and see if you will get 0, or you put it here and see if you will get 3. All right, let's handle the last problem. To factorize this, instead of carrying this one across here, let's carry these ones across here so that here will become 0. After which we now rearrange and bring 0 to the right hand side. So 13 will cross first. I will have 6x squared. If 13 crosses, I will have plus 13x. If 6 crosses, I will have positive 6. All equal to 0. Everything has crossed over. I only have 0 to the left hand side. Then we can rearrange it as 6x squared plus 13x plus 6 equal to 0. Taking 0 to this side and these whole numbers over to this side. Then we solve. The first thing I'll do is to get my product and my sum. My product, recall, my x squared has a coefficient 6. Use it and multiply the constant. I will have 36. Then my sum is 13. What two factors of 36 will I multiply together to have 36? If I add, I will have 13. To make it easier for you to discover, list the factors of 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. These are all the factors of 36. Now, which of them can I combine to have 13 if I add? Of course, 9 and 4 will give me that. Okay, so I'll bring them out. 9 times 4 will give me 36. 9 plus 4 will give me 13. So I've discovered my factors. The next thing I'll do is to use the both of them and replace 13 in this equation. So I'll have 6x squared plus 9x plus 4x plus 6 equal to 0. 9x plus 4x is 13x. Then we group them. I have common term here as 3. And then I also have x to be common. Right, so what I'll have remaining here is 2x plus 3. 3x times 2x, 6x squared. 3x times 3, 9x. Plus, I have 2 to be common here, into 2x plus 3. The bracket has to be the same, all right? So I have 2 times 2x to give me 4x, 2 times 3 to give me back 6. Then the next thing I'll do is to pick the ones outside, put in one bracket, and then pick one of the brackets equal to 0. Then equate each to 0. Right? Then I have 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Carry 2 across. 3x is equal to negative 2. If it crosses, it becomes negative. Then we divide both sides by 3, so that I will have x to be equal to negative 2 over 3. Carry 3 across. I'll have 2x equal to negative 3. Divide both sides by 2, and then I will have my x to be equal to negative 3 over 2. Therefore, my x will be either negative 2 over 3 or negative 3 over 2. This becomes the factors that will make this equation to become 0. You can always try it. Thank you for coming on board. Please do not forget to subscribe to my page, like my videos, and share my contents to your friends so that they will be able to benefit from the same content. God bless you.